Mm-hmm. Power to the people. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like Ham Doom and the Doomites that came in. Mm-hmm. We working. Salute to the moderators and mods we trust. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Slap a few points out here real quick. We back in the building. Mm-hmm. 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 You was just doing good just a minute ago. Hamp Doom. We in the room now. We was outside in those trenches. We was outside in those trenches. Salute to all those that came in attendance. You heard? Now we back to business. Mm-hmm. And Jesus, what's up, y'all? Tighten that up. Tighten that up. It's Hamp Doom. The super villain. Huh? Yeah, I ain't bring that down, but that was good, though. That was good. That was supposed to hook that up. Feel me? Right off the gate. Big up, Flower. You like the max. Salute. Something light. Something light. 500 in the building. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? You gotta get y'all in that building. Mm-hmm. Gonna get y'all up in that building. Y'all was just in the building. 2,000. That was a good number. For a quiet live. We only 7 minutes in. I ain't even slapped the thing on. You heard? I gotta start. I'm gonna have somebody in charge of that clock. You heard? Have somebody in charge of the clock, man. Feel me? What up? Hmm? That's that good sage. Big up the man. Big up the beloved MS, Xavier Flop, the team. You heard? The whole team out here, B. Working. good sage. We out here. We out here. Salute to the team members. Salute to the team members. Come outside. Team members. We working. We working.
You see it?
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it.
No.
Thank you. All right. We outside. I just had to get that thing right. I had to get that thing right for Nip Doom. Nip Doom need his bread. Nip Doom need his food. You heard? Nip Doom need his food. Salute everyone in the building. It's Ham Doom, supervillain. We outside in the building. That's right. It's everybody to anybody. Huh? Anybody, but it ain't a dead body. Salute. We outside. Great. Just setting it up, feeding everything. Moving around, man. I'm gonna have to put some words out there again. That's all I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to put some words out there again. Feel me? We're in the trenches. Just wait till y'all get in the building. That's what this is about. Get in the building. Feel me? Hold it down with the guard. What's up? Hit that sage. That's that sage. Good sage. Hit that sage. That's that good sage. That's that good sage. What's up, y'all? Let's see what we doing. Huh? I'm in the trenches. Just setting up my situation. Feel me? Get them up in the building. Got him, nigga. What's going on out there in the world? Wait for y'all to get in the building. We got 400 in the building. Let's work them out. Let's work them out. Let's work them out, man. Let's get it magnificently put together. Come outside. Let's work this together. Huh?
What's up, everyone? We are in New York City.
HAMPZAZA. Huh? HAMPZAZA. It's HAMPZAZA, baby. KWANZAZA. Huh? What up? Rogue Energy. Happy KWANZAZA. Cause you're gonna be blazing some Zaza on that joint, right? Ain't you? All right. Sit down. You're gonna be blazing some Zaza, right? On that day. Very soon. Today. Huh? Yeah. Pick up the Rogue Energy. Your Rogue Energy. You got a page, man? You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to check you out. I don't know. I gotta check you out here now. We got Rogue Energy. What we was thinking? Oh, we got everything. We got everything. We got everything masterly mastered right here. Mm-hmm. Yo, get that bread together, man. Get that bread. You heard? Get that bread, man. $ Hamp Mafia, man. Get that bread. You heard? $ Hamp Mafia. Get that bread up. Get that bread up. Get that HAMPZAZA bread up, man. $ Hamp Mafia. You can keep the likes. Send the bread in. You heard? I want you to send the bread in. So I can say, yo, this is my man. He sent the bread in. Feel me? That's how we doing it. Mm-hmm. That's how we doing it. Sit down. Sit down. No more food. No more food. Sit down. Nah, I don't call no more shows. Mm-mm. Now I'm not calling it. We get about 5,000 subscribers. We'll call in on the show. Y'all do more cash apps. We get the show rolling. For right now, I could read. I could read it. Because I want, I love y'all to come in, but I don't know. We got a lot of work. That's what I'm going to have to ask. Did you bring your knife? Did you bring your knife? Did you know what I'm saying? Because that's the only thing legal out here in New York City. Straight up. Knives. You know what I mean? It's crazy out there, B. Somebody got touched up. It's crazy. Just stay safe, man. That's the only thing I can tell you. Stay safe and turn away. Somebody say something, me no habla English. I'm deaf. I don't know nothing. Throw up a peace sign. That's it. I don't want to know what you got to say. You need any directions, talk to Gemini. They making everybody safe in these streets. Talk to Gemini. He'll help. Talk to Gemini. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 25. We did boom, boom, boom. All right, we'll hold this one. This one looked like it was hustling anyway. So that's working. Sit back. You feel good? You ate your food. Nip Doom made his food feel good, buddy. My boy eat chicken. That's all he wants is his chicken. I don't feed him dog food. I feed him real food. I mean, he eat the crunchies, but that's it. But other than that, that dog he eat real food, man. I don't feed my dog, you know. You know what I'm saying? You got real food out there. Yeah. Keep his life expand a little longer. It don't cost that much to spend a couple dollars on your animal. Feed them. You give them all that dirt from the store. That's gonna knock him out. He ain't gonna have no life after that. Mm-mm. He'll be there for about 10, and then after that, he gone. He's out. Yeah, he gonna be gone. Legs gonna be gone. Teeth gonna be gone. Hmm? It was a finish from the jump start. So, you know, Jim Jones and Mano. I mean, I like it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta like it. See, that's the whole key about this thing. You ain't gotta like it. Somebody else can like it. You know, especially if you doing YouTube, and it only right that you like in order to get a like back. That's it. That's how this works. That's how this works. You got to give in order to receive, right? I give my time to say, hey, what's up? Writing these rhymes. I know people writing it down. But, you know, that's the job. That's the job. The job was to come out here and display the talent and make it happen. Feel me? And we did just that. Mm-hmm. You could do the same thing. But you got to find the time. That's it. You got to find the time. You heard? Let's see what my boy talking about. I ain't promising nothing. I'm just gonna go to work. See,
maybe I'll say it on my live or something I don't know, but listen, this is about hip hop movement. I told you I coined the 6 elements of the hip hop movement. I told y'all that. Well, a lot of people like you guys already know that. This thing will fall back.
yeah.
Stay focused. Why? Listen, I'm focused and whatnot. Listen. I'm sitting here and whatnot. You know what I mean? Listen, man, it's time to eat. Listen, I'm hungry. You know what I mean? So listen, man. Listen, Kaya ain't got nothing on me right now. I understand you cooking with Kaya. Listen, she is sexy. You know what I mean? Listen, shake the rump. But listen, Kaya, you ain't got nothing on me right now. Check it out. You know what I mean? Listen, Kaya, you see that? Listen, man, we got chicken and whatnot and collard greens you see over here and shrimps and whatnot. You know what I mean? No, Kaya, you didn't cook that. I'm wilding. Listen, y'all. Listen, man, we got those, they tried to Malcolm X me. Listen, if y'all want the t-shirts, they tried to Malcolm X me. Listen.
They want to Malcolm X. We thought he did the single already. I thought he did it already. Huh? I thought he made the move. But there's another song? Huh? Oh, he just talking. All right. Look, man, we outside. 700 people in the building. That's good luck. I'm going to just sit and wait for a little bit more. Feel me? Big up to all those that came in this great attendance. It's Busta Rhymes and Fat Joe. No Busta Rhymes, huh? They canceled all of them. Good work. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. You ain't need them anyway. No, we just grinding it out, looking for something in particular. You heard? Be looking around. What y'all got for me? Y'all already know the story in the news, right? We don't care why they denied this bill. It's heavy out there, man. It's heavy. It's heavy. Okay. We're going to have to hold it down. So we're going to have to work this like this. We're going to have to show you the show still must go on. And yo, if I see another one of let me tell you something. If I see another one, let me get this right. From my class, right? Who did web series. If I see another one of you web series, right? Who had everything going down for their shows and all that. And I see you out there looking like that, man. I'm gonna have to step to you and tell you, get you step up, man. I'm tired of you looking like that. I'm tired of you looking like you broke. I'm tired of looking at you like you broke, man. Anytime I look at you, you look like you broke. You ain't upgrade. You ain't try. You ain't did nothing. Yo, I want to help you. You can't help me save hip hop being a bum, man. You can't. You gotta really, really. This hip hop is fashionable, man. You fashionable lyricists over here, man. You know what I mean? We're not head psychological. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here, man. I gave ample time. I gave long extended periods of extensions, and all I get is, I don't know, I can't do it. I lost. I can't keep hearing that. You make it the job difficult, man. You make it the job difficult. Yo, it ain't nobody. Sit down, it's the people. You make it the job difficult, man. Doing that. I don't care if you got one pair of socks, two pair under. Wash them every day. Stop, man. Look. Stop. Stop. Ain't nobody. You heard me? I don't care if you have one pair of socks, two pair of sneakers. Wash them. I'm tired of seeing you a bum, man. Word. Wearing shit, flip flops or slides, whatever they call them. It's cold outside, B. When is you? And then you're gonna say you wearing Uggs. If I see another one of you, if they ain't got the men's style, get in here. Get in here. You know what I'm saying? If I see you one more time out there wearing some Uggs and no Timbs, I'm gonna step on them. With my Timbs, I'm gonna step on your feet, man. Yo, I'm gonna step on your toes, man. Straight up. I'm tired of you thinking you can wear those. And then you wearing them as slippers. That's different if they in the house. But you wearing them in the street, half cut too. What's wrong with you, man? I told you at this construction site, It's a lot of nails, wood, stones. It's work, man. You out here wearing Ugg boots. Get in here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm disappointed in your fashion, man. What up? I'm disappointed in your fashion, man. You feel me? I never thought in my life I'd see you from the neighborhood, knowing that we was wearing Timberlands all our lives. You traded it in for some Uggs and some other stuff. Get out of here. You're playing yourself, man. I ain't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that, man. You're embarrassing yourself out there. Huh? They're gonna tell us, yeah, that's what we wearing today. Cause this is lit. Ain't nothing lit. You playing around. I can't go to war with you in those boots, man. Soon somebody throw nails out there, you gonna cry. You know what I mean? You playing around out there, man. You talking about you going to the store for your woman, putting on her Ugg boots. You crazy, man. And this ain't like back in the days when we had to wear some furry boots and all that. Now we was out there in the real snow. I could see. But we ain't in no snow, man. We in the cold, concrete jungle. And here it is, you wearing some Ugg boots. Get out of here, man. You going crazy. You have to be. You have to be sick in your head. I saw a guy on the, I looked at him. I said, and he tried to make it look all tucked in. That's what makes you look funny, when you tucked it in. I said, look at this clown. He tucked it in. I said, oh boy. Mm-hmm. He was wilding, man. I saw him. I ain't even want to say nothing. I just looked at him. I just said, all right, I see where this is going. You either probably going to somebody's house, you know what I'm saying? But that's what's going on. That's what's going on. You ain't, because I don't see we got Timbs. You can't even bang your Timbs on the side of the door without breaking your ankle in those Uggs, man. I'm serious. Why would I want to? Then you complain when they take them from you or something like that. You know you still, man, you crazy. My peoples don't wear nothing like that. Where I come from, we don't do nothing like that. That's this new generation. That's you. Wearing Uggs. Nah. Take your shoes off and all that. You wild. Can't believe you, man. Hmm? Yeah, this was a runaround. This was a throwaway like the other ones. Having fun. You feel me?
Been mentioning the other chick, I can't even remember her name, that's caught up in the whole, J6 committee and Liz Cheney and all of that. But apparently, Joy Behar has been caught wearing blackface.
Huh? What are you doing? Is that you two? Oh, this picture. Joy, is that you? Joy, that is you? No, I know.
Were you black?
I was so cute. How cute I was. Are you a teacher? That is me. My word. What year is the circle? I was 29. It was a Halloween party. I went as a beautiful African woman. Did you have tanning lotion on? A little. I had makeup that was a little bit darker than my skin.
So yeah, we got to discuss this. Now, there's a moment on The View where Don Jr., and we'll play that in a second, where he basically calls her out for this. But she denies it. Even though she clearly says right here that she went to, a Halloween party or some sort of party, and she went as a beautiful African woman. That's real slick. That's nice how you try to say, oh, a beautiful African woman. Joy, this is blackface. This is blackface. In fact, this is what Don Jr. had to say to her.
We've all done things that we regret. I mean, if we're talking about bringing a discourse down, Joy, you've worn blackface. Whoopi,
No,
you said
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, and don't.
You said that Roman Polanski, it wasn't when he raped a child. So let's talk about
let's talk about this. So you want to bring this up? The question came up.
I did not go in blackface, please.
No, she was not in blackface.
Thank you. It was a Halloween party. I went as a beautiful African woman. Did you have tanning lotion on? A little. I had makeup that was a little bit darker than my skin. A little. I had makeup that was a little bit darker than my skin. That was a little bit darker than my skin. That was a little bit darker than my skin.
Sorry.
A little. I had makeup that was a little bit darker than my skin. That was a little bit darker than my skin. That was a little bit darker than my skin.
Sorry, listen, being black, I recognize blackface. This I can say. Okay? I know it.
So Whoopi Goldberg says, you know what? First of all, I know what blackface is. Being black, I think I know what blackface is.
Oh, man.
We know you know what blackface is, Whoopi Goldberg. And the reason we know you know what blackface is because your husband has worn blackface.
Yup.
That's right. Isn't that Ted Danson?
Ted Danson.
That looks an awful lot like blackface, but don't pay that much attention to that. That right there is obvious. Pay attention to the woman seated on his left,
Smiling.
staring up at him
Lovely.
with admiration, with a big grin on her face.
Happy.
If I'm not mistaken, that's Whoopi Goldberg.
It looks like her.
Aren't you the same individual that is on The View every single day,
Every day.
calling Donald Trump a racist, screaming about racism, screaming about injustices, screaming about all of these things? Why didn't you have that same energy or that same smoke for your then husband?
Then husband.
And I don't know if they were married then or not. I
No,
just
they was
know they were
playing
married at one point. Why didn't you have that energy back in 1993?
She don't remember. She got amnesia now. She got a show. That's why. That was her humiliation.
I'm curious.
That was the humiliation.
I don't know how many ways I got to say it. These people are frauds. These people are liars. These people are hypocrites. There's no other way to cut it. There's no other way to cut it. And by the way, Joy Behar, you may not have taken shoe polish and painted your face, but it's obvious what you were doing. And at the very least, it was in poor taste. Now, I'm not so much of a pro-black individual that I'm gonna sit here and go, oh my God, I can't believe, you know, she did that. But see, the reality is, as much as you want to try to take the moral high road, just as easily as you can look back in the past and try to accuse Donald Trump of this or try to accuse somebody else of that, we can look back in your past, you and Whoopi Goldberg, and find plenty of questionable things. Now, it's funny because you want everybody to give you the benefit of the doubt when certain things like that pop up. Oh, you know, it was just a joke. Or, oh, it was just a costume party. Or, oh, it was just whatever. Point being, most people that are logical, you know, they might not be as offended at the whole thing you did, Joy Behar. Now, the thing that Ted Danson did, that was absolutely offensive, but he did it during a time where I guess everybody thought it was fine. I guess he thought it would never pop up again. But see, the thing about the internet is it's forever. And even though you did something back in the day that might not have popped up because we didn't have the internet back then, we have the internet now. So why don't your entire cast of The View, why don't you stop virtue signaling? Why don't you stop pretending like you have the moral high road and just cut the crap?
Cut it out.
Stop accusing people of being racist. Stop acting like you're holier than thou, because every last one of you got a bunch of skeletons in your closet, and we know it.
I think I got you. They got him. They got him. Okay. They got you, Joy. They are. Mm-hmm. Rosanna Scotto too had a black face with that hair. You hear this guy? Fat Joe? You and Busta Rhymes is finished, man. I'm tired of playing with y'all guys. Tired of y'all, man.
People that be around Joe will tell you Joe is very racist. Oh, he keep black dudes around him. Those black dudes that you see around Joe, the only reason why they around Joe is because they Honduras. They speak Spanish. Oh, you thought you had a friend? They look black, but they have a Latin tongue. And shout out to them, because most of those dudes is my dudes.
Word up.
He don't like black people. He don't. Look at how he treated TA. His ghostwriter. He used him to go get young girls to bring backstage. That was the whole thing, that whole purpose of TA. When I listen to TA tell his stories, his ghostwriter that was fighting everybody for him, the littlest nigga was fighting all the biggest niggas. He used him for the after party Because at the after party, somebody got to go recruit girls. And instead of making him to be the next rapper, he used them to recruit females so he could cheat on his wife.
Wow.
Allegedly.
Everything info.
Allegedly.
Everything
You want
info.
to talk about Joe?
That's Hosner. That's that Bronx thing. Let them do their thing.
Fat Joe arrested for sexual assault.
Oh, gosh. Oh, Lord.
TMZ, here we go. Platinum selling rapper Fat Joe was detained by the police in Madison, Wisconsin last night after a 33-year-old woman told cops that Joe had his entourage sexually assault her inside a Cadillac limo. According to Madison PD, the woman claims the incident went down after rapper real name Joseph Cartagena performed at the concert at the theater last night. Cops say the woman claims shortly after the concert had concluded, the woman found herself inside the Cadillac limousine with Joe and other males. Subjects all with the destination of the hotel located in Madison West Side. Cops tell TMZ that Fat Joe was detained for questioning, but he was not arrested. He was released this morning, sometimes at 7 a.m. All right. So far, no arrests have been made, and the police tells us the investigation is ongoing. Well, in my investigation that I did in the situation, one of the males that was in the car with Fat Joe when that happened allegedly was TA. I have to say allegedly. His ghostwriter. And according to Fat Joe's ghostwriter, he said that Fat Joe very much did everything that that young lady accused him of.
Oh, my Lord.
But because Fat Joe has lawyers and money, he got away with it. And this is according to TA. His ghostwriter. The dude that was allegedly in that car. Only Joe can say that he wasn't in that car.
Oh, Lord.
Are you not entertained? So.
That's like when I saw Derek Williams, Jason Williams. What's his name? Jason Williams from the New Jersey Nets. He had shot his chauffeur. And Busta Rhymes did the same thing. And shot his bodyguard. Remember? It was a lot of work back then. I remember that. Word, that was crazy.
For me, the beef between Lord Jamar, when Fat Joe called Lord Jamar, coming from a legendary group like Grand Nubian, but called him the wackest nigga out of the group.
Wow.
In my voice, in my opinion, Fat Joe, I don't know if you realize it, but you are nobody's in hip-hop's history favorite rapper. And you were not legendary, my nigga.
You're not even top 10, Fat Joe.
You were not legendary, and the only reason why Fat Joe hung on to hip-hop for all these years, because he would have DJ Khaled,
and Pun.
He would make a song with Chris Brown, you would make a song with Ja Rule. You kept making songs. You would make a song with Remy Ma. You kept making songs with people that was hotter than you.
French Montana.
To keep them looking in your direction. But nobody is ever went looking for Fat Joe.
Okay.
Absolutely not. On top of the fact that if Fat Joe is in your top 10 best rappers, press 1 in the comment section.
See?
If Fat Joe is not even in your top 100, press 2.
I'm listening. I'm waiting for y'all to do that.
Nigga said 8. Type the what?
See?
So are you reading these numbers?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm looking at the comment section. I didn't see not one. Yo, I haven't seen one person vouch for you. Not one. Yo. This nigga had nerve enough to actually sit up there and diss Lord Jamar. When Lord Jamar, whether you like it or not, he wasn't the lead rapper of the group. Grand Pooba was. But at the end of the day, he come from a legendary group. You said it. we're gonna call him the wackest. But y'all want to know what the real beef is between Lord Jamar and Fat Joe?
Yeah.
Not just because he's sitting up there talking about Latinos and hip hop. Because personally, I told you already, I disagree with Lord Jamar with that. Latinos, when you watch movies like Beat Street, right? You see crazy legs, break dancing, graffitiing. That's part of hip hop. It's been there from the beginning.
And wild style.
Latinos played a very big part in hip hop. They was there the whole time.
Actually,
so no, I don't agree with
and wild style.
Or Lord Jamar.
Don't forget wild style, son.
But what I will say is,
let them say what they need to say. But we know the true wild style was before all that.
To call Lord Tariq Nasheed broke? Did you really call Tariq Nasheed broke? When you wasn't selling records, Tariq Nasheed was doing movies and documentaries like Hidden Colors, #1, #2, #3, and enlighten the people. Fat Joe, nobody has, and never in the history of the hood have we learned anything from you.
Except we got a flow, Joe.
Except for that you a selfish pig.
I thought he was giving out turkeys, though. I thought he was giving out turkeys. That don't count? That don't count? Giving out turkeys? Oh, that was just a tax return. You is selfish, huh? You just gave it out because they told you to get out of it.
You will take care of those shooters around you because you got to stay Don Cartagena. You got to stay the Don. And in order to stay the Don, you got to keep muscle around you. Because outside of that, Joe, ain't nobody scared of you.
Nobody's scared.
I heard you telling people I'm stepping on your toes. Yeah, I would step on your toes, my nigga.
Because you're wearing Ugg boots. That's why I'm stepping on your toes. I got Tim's on, man. The 40 belows, man. That's why I'm stepping on your toe. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Huh? Word, man. I got Tim's on. I got Uggs. I got Tim's on.
I'm the nigga that'll step on anybody's toes. Don't let me be a drunk outside in the projects getting shot. Fool you, nigga. Next time niggas see me, I'll make sure I'm nice and sober. And I don't ride around with police like y'all niggas do. Got the mayor in y'all pocket. I ain't come here to be these niggas' friends. The reason why Lord Jamar and Fat Joe got beef is because Lord Jamar stood up for me and spoke out against Africa Bambaataa.
I knew.
And Fat Joe is Zulu Nation.
I knew.
Fat Joe Zulu Nation.
I knew.
You see, there's a whole new victim overseas that came out on Africa Bambaataa. Did you see Fat Joe apologize? No, he ain't apologized. Because he meant where he stood at. He stood where he belonged.
Right where he
predators.
Just see? Not the movie.
He stood where he belonged with predators.
Not the movie. Not the movie. Not the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Not the one with Carl Weathers, AIP. Not the one with Bill Dukes and all the greats. The movie Predator. Not that movie. Some real life movie. Tell them, Haas.
Y'all make sure y'all super violate that like button.
Y'all super violate that like button. Y'all heard? It's real out here.
Man, turn the like button's TV off for a nigga. For the one time. For the one time.
Turn the like button's TV off for a minute. Yeah? For the one time, man. For the one time. Starve. They starving for them things, man. I just need that cash app. Send that cash app so we can make a run. You heard? But look, playing yourself, Joe. I know it. I know it. I knew you was soft, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of fallacy going on a black man's name now.
That's how it is out here, man. Been like that.
Now they trying to say, dude was with a little boy now.
Right.
I don't know if you heard that.
Yeah, they say this is stupid. I think we got a thing about our culture where we want to see people bleed. Oh, it's only in our culture. That's why I say how many. When we see the stuff going on with Puff and all, when it was bubbling, I seen people in the comments. I seen it starting to bubble. It was starting to say, well, what about Jay-Z? And then certain other people like, oh yeah, he's even worse. And then you got people like Jaguar, what's her name?
Jaguar,
Right. They saying all kind of outlandish things, so it starts to add to the groundswell.
They tired of seeing niggas with the jewelry. They tired of seeing niggas with the cars. They tired of seeing niggas with the hoes. They tired of seeing niggas with the money, with the success. On the blogs, with the blog clothes, outside on the
understand.
They just tired of it. They don't care how much
People are trying to even the playing field.
What you mean by that?
If you have a nigga like Hov who's stepping out with $5 million watches, and niggas can't compete with that. So they want to try to diminish him to
Even the playing field.
even the playing field.
2 years from now will be the 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt. So we're talking about Ho's been winning for 3 decades.
They're tired of that. This is what I'm saying. Something is wrong because that's inspiration.
You're looking at it from the slant that we're looking at. Yeah, I remember the time that we didn't pick ourselves up. We didn't.
Now I can understand why they see it as inspiration, you know, whole flaunting his jewelry, his money, his cars and clothes, and everybody flaunting their money, their jewelry, their cars and clothes. But I think what, you know, rich niggas are having a bit of an issue with and missing the point of is niggas are broke. Reality is being like Jay-Z is like hitting the fucking lottery. It's only one of him. It's not 2, it's not 3, it's not 4, it's not 5. It's only one of him. It's only one Jay-Z. It's a Kanye West. It's a Kanye West. It's a lot of other black billionaires too, don't get me wrong. But out of all the black billionaires, I could probably count maybe 20. That doesn't speak for the rest of the black society, in a sense, if you get what I'm saying. Everybody else is broke. We're all broke.
If that's your mindset, then you're gonna be broke. I ain't broke. Ain't nothing broke on me, man. I broke my own YouTube record. Thought doing something good. That's the thing I broke. I'm breaking records. Breaking the paper that comes on the money. I'm breaking that apart to pull the money. So I'm not broke. I think people like to be broke because they want to be broke, I guess. I don't know. But it's a lot of opportunities if you just apply and make a move. You know what I'm saying? You just got to make a move. You know, any money is better than no money. If that's what he's meaning by broke, then that's the problem. They broke because they can't get it fast enough. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. You know, if you're talking about being $1 billion person, that's just a number, right?
I'm broke. Everybody else is fucking broke. So while people like Mano and them might see it as inspiration, might see it as, oh, Jay is something I can attain or be, other niggas just see it as something that's not possible. And it's just like, you're showing me things that aren't easily attainable and expecting me to give you praise for it. You feel me? It's like, no, I'm not going to praise you for something that I can't attain or the...
Okay, so what I'm thinking is this. Those was back then. That's old money. Okay? We talking about old money. All right? Jay-Z and all them niggas is old money compared to new money. So we in the new money era now. Cryptocurrency money. Yo, send this, send that to whatever card you have, right? So back then it wasn't nothing. It was going to the bank, hard street cash. I don't even think niggas had AMX, man. American Express. I don't think no one had none of that stuff. We didn't play with that. We stayed in the cash world. So that's old money. So that's like today's jewelry versus Slick Rick jewelry or Dana Dane jewelry or Mr. T jewelry. It's the same jewelry, but it's two different jewelry. Today jewelry versus Slick Rick jewelry. So you got the ice on, chokers and all that with the ice on it, and here comes Slick Rick with his on. You gonna automatically think, yeah, he wearing too much. But that's what we used to do though. We like I'm from that era. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the Slick Rick era. I gotta have it draped. You know what I'm saying? You old, I'm old gold. You new gold. There ain't no problem. It's still the same gold. I mean, you just made it more expensive. It ain't no problem. I mean, it ain't like I can't go get this thing bust down, but keep it in this fashionable finery of splendor. So I get what he mean. He's saying he's broke. That's their mentality. We not broke. Nah.
Regular guy can't attain. I mean, shout out to you for getting some money and doing whatever you got to do to be successful, but niggas are poor. Niggas are living.
You only poor in your mind. And you got this bull crap on YouTube saying this, telling people that they poor, they look at, that's just giving them an evil thought. That's the devil playground that they needed right there. So if you see somebody shining, you can go run down on them because you broke. Nah, my nigga. That's not how this works. No, go pick up some cans and bottles and make some money. It's out there. Go do a job off the books. You got a trade, put it together. Yo, I know put toolboxes together. Yo, I could come to your garage and put your toolbox together. Somebody will pay you for that. You know how many people got their tools all over the place, man? There's a lot of jobs out there.
And check the check. It is bad out here. Like it's crazy out here for the common person. And so I think what they're expecting is the common person to blaze what they see, and it's just nowadays it's just hard to do that because it's not easily attainable. You can have inspiration, you can be motivated,
but that's today. When Jay-Z and all them niggas was wearing, we was out there doing that he was doing. You know?
But you have to have not only that, but a good support system around you. Jay-Z had.
Now, that's what I was coming to say. Having a support system. So to keep the support system going, everybody got to pull their little weight. That's basically it. You know, and also give back. Take and give back. Always give back. If you can't give back, that means you got something going on and you're in a trife situation, like you have to move or you're in an emergency. So you did something, but let the person know when time permits you, if I'll make the run. At least they have that as an insurance. But just flat out not paying back, then of course you ain't broke. Of course you're going to be broke. Because ain't nobody going to want to mess with you no more. No, don't get that nigga nothing. He don't like giving back. Don't give him a sandwich. He don't even want to give a sandwich. And then when you get your sandwich, you hide. You run. But you come beg This is what I'm saying. That makes you poor when you don't give back.
An amazing support system around him in his beginning of his career to get to where he's at now. A lot of people don't have that support system. And at the end of the day, it's eat or be eaten out here. That's why Luigi is going crazy right now. Yeah, I know. Look, the camera's been off because my nose has been killing me.
Sniffing coke.
But we're here.
Because I had to come back, but I'm gonna have to repeat it. So Heineken and Esso, right? So y'all never heard Nas?
King Disease.
Y'all never heard Nas going in on Jay-Z for being in the studio with R. Kelly and saying that he was in the studio and y'all saw R. Kelly with those little Jay-Z saw R. Kelly with those little girls. See, the thing that kills me is niggas like Mano is selective.
Hearing
niggas in these industries they are selective. See, me, I'm not saying Jay-Z is guilty. I refuse to say that because he hasn't been proven guilty. But the rumors, the smoke been going on around Jay-Z. The rumors, the smoke been going on around Jay-Z. I had no audio, and I thought I sent it. Swear to God, I thought I sent it to my device. No, there we go. I just missed it.
My belief is that anybody who's worked with him and been in his side for a steam to go down.
So let me ask y'all a question, right? Because that's Nas and Wendy Williams, right? That's Nas. This is back in the days. Nas calling out Jay-Z for aiding and abetting R. Kelly.
Yeah.
So who do we believe? Do we believe that someone has with a little bit of Bruno? Or do we believe Nas? Which one now?
I believe in Nas.
And I ain't got no smoke behind it. So shout out to y'all. Who do we believe? Y'all or Nas? Whose word do we take? Because y'all playing military mind games and acting like it's just Jaguar Wright. It wasn't just Jaguar Wright. It used to be Foxy Brown as well. But now we got one of the top shotters. Now we got to do that again. Huh? Whose voice sounds more powerful? Whose voice do you believe? Mano, Esso and Heineken, or Nas?
Nah.
Good question, Hassan. That's a really good question. I haven't not heard that audio before.
I heard that audio.
Honestly, if Nas was crashing out like that back
I remember
in the
that's why Wendy Williams was fighting
for something special. At the end of the day, I haven't seen no evidence of Jay-Z being a. She's threatening to sue YouTubers and stuff.
See?
I'm starting not to believe Jaguar Wright. I am. Because she's threatening to sue YouTubers and Star for altering a video of her saying something that I played on this channel that we all clearly heard her say, but yet it's not real in her eyes or to her. She that's not what she meant to say. She was talking about somebody else, but in the video she clearly said Sean Carter. That's what Sean Carter did to me. That's what she said. She never said Travis whatever buddy's name, the hitman's name was. She said that's what Sean Carter did to me.
So
now I can understand her backtracking from that, but at the same time it's like, why? You've been standing on 10 toes saying that Diddy and Jay-Z are nasty niggas. You're right about Diddy. You've yet to be right about Jay-Z, and Jay-Z refused to let you be right, if that's the case. At this point, come with the shit. I'm tired of the tinfoil conspiracy hat theories. I'm tired of all of it. Just come with the fucking receipts and facts. All 2025, we need fucking receipts.
You need receipts.
Enough of this. Oh, I was here when the...
I like that. We need receipts. for 2025. We're not dancing around.
They did this.
No more jerk and wreck no more, man. I'm tired of you dancing around jerk and wreck. Okay? No more. No more dancing. Bring receipts now. Let everybody get viral the way they want to get viral. Mm-hmm. I ain't getting involved with nobody. I ain't messing with none of that stuff, you heard? I'm gonna stay quiet because they suing y'all, man. Y'all just better make y'all own slogan. We got info. We safe. We ain't gotta use allegedly. Like, you can use that. That's the everybody work. We got info. We just entertaining, educationally motivating people like this. You heard? We not running around. Oh. I don't know who's Tyler. I'm living good in the United States. I've been saying he wasn't behind them. He didn't kill that healthcare CEO. That wasn't him.
First of all, I want to say it's never good news when anyone loses their life unjustifiably, whether they be black, white, yellow, brown. Okay, it's not right. And so,
all
for
right.
the death,
5 families now. Come on,
CEO of the U.S. healthcare group, I'm sorry for that. From what I've seen, he didn't do nothing wrong, didn't deserve it. It's just not right. So I want to say that. So I'm not insensitive to the loss of life and tragedy, for any family. Now, with that being said, Art, I'm having some trouble believing that Luigi Mangione was the actual assassin. I'm having trouble with that.
Me too.
First of all,
the color.
Y'all say that he came into New York a couple days earlier. He was up at 6:44 a.m. on December the 4th. And he allegedly unalived Brian Thompson, which was the late CEO's name. And this is the largest health insurance company in the United States, Pi. So this is the CEO of the largest health insurance company in the United States. He's staying at the Marriott, I think, in New York City. So allegedly, Luigi, 26 years old, who attended school right here, University of Pennsylvania. He was an engineering student. He comes from well-to-do parents who are linked to the real estate industry. So this wasn't no poor kid, no stressed kid, no struggling kid. He did have some medical issues, from what I understand, that distressed him a little bit. But a lot of people have that, and they don't go take out the CEO of the largest health insurance company in the country. So
don't even know where to find him.
Brian Thompson, CEO of U.S. Healthcare, was unalived at 6:44 a.m., and I believe that was Wednesday, December the 4th.
How he knew who that was? In the morning.
So Luigi came down there, prepared the whole thing, took his life, and here's the part, Art, that really got me. This is why I don't believe this.
Me either.
New York is the busiest, largest city in America.
Boom.
How did he get 5 hours from New York City to Altoona, Pennsylvania? Altoona is Central PA. That's near where I went to high school. I went to high school in Chambersburg. So he ended up 5 hours away from the place of the assassination. He didn't have no high-tech gear or none of that. And you mean to tell me with the type of surveillance y'all have over New York ever since 911, y'all couldn't find the person who did this within minutes? Are you kidding me? Within hours? He got 5 hours away, Art, and y'all didn't get him until I think he was arrested on December the 9th.
What about Black?
So 5 days and 5 hours away, and they say they got a phone call, and that's how they arrested him.
Get out.
Art, I'm not buying it. I know they showing photos of him with the gun, but we live in a world of artificial intelligence.
Told you.
We live in a world of Photoshop.
Told
They
you.
can make anybody look like the killer if they want to.
Dang.
And guess what? He's pleading not guilty. And his lawyer said, Art, the other day, his lawyer said he hasn't seen a single piece of evidence connecting his client to this assassination.
Wow.
He was seen, when they took him into court, Art, he was very angry. And you could see him yelling something out of his mouth. He said something like, nobody, I forget his exact words, but he said something to the effect that nobody with common sense or in their right mind would believe this or something like this. And even in court, he wouldn't even remain quiet. His lawyer had to tell him to be quiet. I believe he's being scapegoated.
Dang.
Now check this out. Because whenever you deal with assassinations, you have to deal with the cover-up. You also have to deal with the timing. Brian Thompson, the CEO of the U.S. healthcare group that was unalived, he was on his way to a U.S. healthcare group investors conference, Art.
At 6 in the morning.
A very important investors meeting. The question becomes,
They didn't want him to get
what
there.
were they going to discuss at this investors meeting? Who stood to lose something because Brian Thompson was coming to the investing meeting?
Who's going to get fired?
Gained by him not being at the investors meeting? And who amongst the U.S. healthcare group needed him to be unalived for whatever reason? Remember, when Caesar was assassinated, the entire Senate orchestrated his murder. The white power structure killed Brian Thompson, not Luigi Mangione. The question is, does Luigi Mangione and his family have enough resources to take on the United States government? Because look what they did to James Earl Ray, Art. He didn't kill Dr. King. Even Dr. King's family tried to get him out of jail. They couldn't do it. The guy who they said killed President Kennedy didn't kill President Kennedy. Some of the people who killed Malcolm got off scot-free. I mean, just look at the history of assassinations and cover-ups and plots and planning. Do you know that they were already psychologically profiling James Earl Ray? And you're going to read this when you read the book, The Assassination of Dr. King by William Pepper. They were already psychologically profiling James Earl Ray to be the fall guy for Dr. King, Art, at least 2 or 3 years before he was the fall guy. Did you hear what I just said? 2 or 3 years before King was murdered, they was already setting him up to be the fall guy. So when I look at Luigi Mangione being blamed for Brian Thompson's death, I believe they was already psychologically profiling Luigi to be the fall guy for this thing. And this is why, Art, I don't associate with people I don't know like that.
Me either.
You got to be careful not to form bonds with people and start hanging out a lot with people you don't trust.
That's right.
Because this government, as I was told by an FBI agent to my face, an FBI agent said, Dr. Umar, you can never be too careful about protecting yourself, because if they can't find any dirt on you, they will manufacture it.
Easy.
They will make it up. You got CIA, you got FBI. They control the media, Art, so the media is going to do whatever they want. You only got 6 companies who run all the media in the world. You got Bertelsmann, you got Comcast, Walt Disney, the News Corporation, you have Universal, and there's one more I'm leaving out, Art.
Viacom.
Paramount Global.
Or Viacom.
Them 6 companies control 95% of everything you watch, everything you read, and everything you hear. Corporation, media in the world. You got Bertelsmann, you got Comcast, Walt Disney, the News Corporation, you have Universal, and there's one more I'm leaving out.
I thought it was Viacom.
Paramount Global.
Paramount Global.
Them 6 companies control 95% of everything you watch, everything you read, and everything you hear.
Really? That's it. Everything you control and everything you hear.
And that's another reason why, Art, I believe that, going back to Jay-Z for a minute, I believe that, as I told you, New York City Council passed that law to go after Puff and Jay. I believe that.
Oh,
because Weinstein, Cosby, and R. Kelly were already in jail. They were already convicted. They needed that law so they could go after Sean, Combs and Carter. They said, we got Cosby, we got Kelly, we need Combs and Carter. We got Cosby, we got Kelly, we need Combs and Carter. And here's the thing, Art, because they control the media, they could have swept that Jay-Z allegation under the rug like they swept Robert Kraft allegation under the rug, like they swept Ben Roethlisberger's allegations under the rug, like they swept Marv Albert's allegations under the rug, like they trying to do with Vince McMahon. This never had to come to light for Jay-Z. That tells me, Art, somebody is jealous of Jay-Z's success. Somebody is jealous of Jay-Z's climb. Somebody is jealous of all these deals Jay-Z is getting. And we ain't talking about no black person. No black person can make all this happen.
No.
And there's some white folks who want to see Jay-Z fall. Now, Jay-Z ain't no race man. Beyonce is more of a race woman than Jay-Z is a race man. I say that respectfully, but I believe Beyonce cared more about the people than Jay do. That's just the way it is. Jay-Z's not a race man, but that don't mean he ain't got enemies. He's still a successful black businessman who a lot of people want to see fall. This don't happen unless somebody wanted to see him fall. The New York City Council never amends the gender-motivated violence protection law. They never add this 2 years of going back in history to find any perpetrator who ever abused you, and you could drag them into civil court for some money. There's no need to do that unless you know who you're going to use this for. I'm telling you, they targeted Puff and Jay right after they finished with R. Kelly. Once they finished with R. Kelly, they said, we got Cosby, we got Kelly, we need Combs, and we need Carter. I hope Kanye West is keeping his nose clean. I hope Tiger Woods is keeping his nose clean. I hope Tyler Perry is keeping his nose clean. I hope LeBron James is keeping their nose clean because they coming for them next. They don't want any young black billionaires in the United States of America.
And what make it so bad, you can't even hide the money when you get it. Oh, just don't tell them you're a billionaire. You can't even hide the bread. You can't even hide it in your house. You can't even hide $1 billion in your house. They watched you and asked you where you took that $7,000 out. How you got another business. You got to be the person to say, yo, I just want everything in cash and just, I don't know. You got to probably transfer the money. Probably take it to the black nationalists and maybe they can help us out with it in order to let them know that this money is his and it goes here, but it's going to be taxation without representation. We're talking about tax-free money, but you got a title as a billionaire, but you're still getting taxed. You're getting billionaire tax. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. It's bad that you can't hide your money. I mean, the poor people can hide their money, but for how long? You know what I mean? For how long? Thanks to cryptocurrency, that's how they follow the paper trail, man. They got you, baby. They got you. I'm gonna tell you how your man got paid. I already knew how Al Sharpton got paid. He was paid a long time ago. He was paid a long time ago when he met Bishop Landon E. Penn. When he was working for Bishop Landon E. Penn for Universal Temple Church of God, Temple Church of God, he sold out or right then. I remember Al Sharpton. Word. I remember that time. Al Sharpton was running around getting money with Bishop Landon E. Penn from back in the days. Universal Temple Church of God. I remember walking up them steps, seeing him at the bullpen, and he was sitting there counting the money. Going downstairs, seeing Sister Jenkins to get that fried chicken. It was like it was yesterday, man. Mm-hmm. So everybody survived. Tomorrow's that beautiful, nice holiday for some of you good folks. For some of you good folks. All right? I'm gonna have to do some Christmas work on them, man. This was Ham Doom having fun. That's all I was doing. Yeah. We did an hour and 35. I'm doing about an hour 35, 36. Who knows? Yeah, we're gonna rock. Yeah, watching Christmas shows, feeling good. I know. Mm-hmm. I seen the gold hat. Now that's crazy. Word. I tried doing that before, but they keep giving strikes out for that. So you gotta be careful with those, man. Yeah. They're giving out a lot of strikes for that, man. Y'all like that word right there. Mm-hmm. What's up? What's up? What's up? I see that you prepped in there now. It's looking like they're about to do some work for them. Yeah, you got to creep in. I'm minding my business. I was waiting for y'all on Christmas Eve, man. You know what I mean? I don't care who being blackmailed. They got him. Yeah, they got him. You heard? Nah, it wasn't. Nah, just no Christmas speech. Everything is solid and high and tight now. Yeah. I'm just looking for Christmas joint. Yeah, just running in. Going out of town, man. Help them out there. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna work that program. And that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. That is crazy. Yeah, I'm just looking at some guy bugging out over here. Yo, man. Ham Doom is chilling. Y'all ran in, I ran out too. What up? I feel good, man. You ain't even thinking about it. That's how you do it, man. You just sometimes it's sometimes, and that's how I go, man. Can't afford no presents, huh? Mm-hmm. What up? What up? Somebody got somebody's name out there. What up, Conrad? Son Doom, what up? I see you out. I'm glad you came through, man. I got my Doomites in the building. What up, y'all? What up, Doomites? You heard? Yeah, we outside, man, for a minute. Now, I ain't messing with nobody. But they stole my man's name, man. Yo, that's crazy. Ain't this that dude? Huh? Yeah, I knew that was him.
You got conquered. That don't mean you was a slave.
No, you're 100% false. Just go ahead and do your research.
I'm trying to get you to tell me the difference, because slavery means what to you? What is some of the things that you suffered? Like you was enslaved to do what? What did you build? What did the Spaniards force you to do?
I just told you, churches, buildings, slavery, different kind of agriculture.
They forced the blacks to do that.
We in our country, they did us too like that.
Your country is your country. The United States was
That's
Mexico.
right.
So
That's
they
right.
didn't do that
That's
to
right.
you. They ran you out. They ran your people out and made us build America.
Okay. You could think that, man. Think whatever you want.
I know they history, but I'm trying to challenge you to give me the receipts. Give us the receipts.
All right. Give me a second, man.
He said, yo, I'm going by the name Son Doom. He said, let me see what's going on. Word. Great, man. I'm glad you're here, man. That's a blessing. I'm happy you're here. I'm the Proganic apprentice, though. You could be his son, but I'm just the apprentice. That's organic of MF Doom, you heard? So that's what makes me great. And that's what makes you great. I'm glad you're here, you know what I'm saying? You already see I got him back there hanging up. We already know, man. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Sun Doom. I like that. 2 words. Hamp Doom and Sun Doom. That's good. That's excellent. Oh, that's cool. That's great, man. I'm happy to have MF Doom's son in the building, man. He representing me now. I appreciate that. You feel me? It's all hip-hop at the end of the day. It's all great love at the end of the day. I appreciate all that good work, man. So, what time? We just turned 6 o'clock. That's beautiful. You heard? We gave it an hour and 45 minutes. So, yo, stay around for the next time. You already know. I feel good about this. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if they calling them out to get them. That's their problem. What do you say? He said, whenever you get a chance, make sure you could come. Okay, my brother. Just drop a comment. I'll be there. All right? I'll be there. I'll be right there hanging out. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely will be out there checking things out. That's an absolute fact, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me check it out. You subscribed 13 years ago. Yeah. All right, well, you know. I don't know if you're talking about me or someone else, probably. Nah, you ain't bothering me, but I don't know. If I did, you gotta bring it up. You know, I get a lot of people coming in here and playing around, so you know, I'm trying to save hip hop. You feel me? You feel me? So you all right, man? You good? You good, man? Keep coming through, Son of Doom. That's my people. My man, Son of Doom. No, man, I didn't think you did, man. Good. You excellent. Nah, you good, brother. You ain't have to steal nothing. You your family. You heard me? Your family now. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Somebody else probably said that. Not us. Hmm? Yeah, that was someone else. Yeah, it's a $1.50 show, man. I came in just to have fun, talk, put the work in, put the job in. Yo, subscribe, like, comment, shit. Come back outside again. You know what I mean? I'm going to sit back, think, put another show together probably. Who knows? Depends on how it flows, you know? But I'm glad to meet all of y'all, man. Yeah. Gotta watch some Christmas carols or something, you heard? I understand you, beloved. Very much I understand how we talking and dropping the language. I'm going to check your channel right after this to see how everything falls in line with my brother, Son Doom, you heard? I'm very happy to have another helping hand to help me save this little thing that we trying to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you see hip-hop is being distorted. But see, you know, that's like heartthrobs, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's all that is. That's all that is. It's a heartthrob, you know, go on a date with somebody, sweet 16, you know, whatever the case may be. Yeah, I'm no doubt. I'll be outside. I'm just dropping these last bit of lines out. It's Ham Doom, man. And Son Doom. We out here. We working. Work. $1.50 show, man. I just came to build it up. Yeah. Trying to still gear it up for the what you call for 2025. I don't really know, but I got something though. Stay solid. Stay in the particulars. But out of the particulars. That's how we think. You know, we're gonna be in the particulars, but not in the particulars. We just gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Yeah, out the particulars, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was just some work. Yeah, 151 with that. Don't drink too much. Yeah, we gonna make a run. I'll be back. Yeah, hold.